911, what's your emergency?
Yes, I'd like to report a missing person.
Who's the person who's missing?
Oh, his name's J.D. Vance. He's running for Vice President of the United States.
When did you notice him missing?
Well, he's been missing for at least about a week now. I haven't seen him at all anywhere.
Is there any indication of foul play?
Well, yeah, I think so. I think the MAGA candidate party, they kidnapped him and they got him locked up because they're afraid of what he's going to do.
What evidence do you have? Do you have any?
Well, I do. I mean, he has said a bunch of crazy things. First, he said that the United States was being run by childless cat ladies because they're miserable in their own lives and the choices they've made, and they want to make the rest of the country miserable. But then he went on. He said that journalists, they're angry, miserable, childless adults. And he says that childless members of the leadership class, that they're sociopathic, that they make the country less mentally stable, and that people who don't have their own biological children, they ought not to have a stake in the future. He says they don't have as much of an investment as people who have children. Now, I think that's kind of interesting because, I heard that he became a Catholic not that long ago. So that means all of the nuns and the priests, he thinks they shouldn't have the right to vote. His spiritual leaders shouldn't be able to vote. And, he says more things about women. It says that postmenopausal women, their only useful role in society is caring for their grandchildren. So even if they're still young enough that they hold a job to support themselves, I guess he thinks they should quit their job and just take care of their grandchildren for free. And you know what? That's like what happened back in the days before the Emancipation Proclamation when we had slavery. Of course, he's also said that the United States should be taken back to what it once was and what it will be again. So he probably wants the United States to be taken back to those days when there was slavery and stuff like that. He's also, that goes on and on, he's also voted against federal protections for in vitro fertilization. And he has said that universal daycare is class warfare against normal people. I just could go on and on. The worst thing is that he once said that the guy he's running with was a cynical a-hole. I'm not going to repeat that word. And he called him America's Shitler. I'm also not going to say that name, but I think you know who I mean, the guy during World War II. So I think that they got him locked up so he won't say any more stupid stuff like that.
Well, thank you, ma'am. We'll look into it right away.
Okay, thank y'all, officer. Bye now.